So you're taking, Kashiwaza is taking the technique and using that same technique for yourself. But it doesn't necessarily have to be the same technique, but just for practice purposes, we'll go through a set where we're doing Ikkyo, Ikkyo, and Ikkyo, and Ikkyo, Sankyo into Sankyo, blah, 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 like that. Ikkyo into Ikkyo. So we'll make it here, here. As I'm turning, I collapse this arm. Just let it clap. Come round and work Ikkyo into Ikkyo. Ikkyo, I collapse it. Step forward, rotate, and bring it back for yourself. Then step forward. This leg should be back so you can step forward one and make the rotation. And rotate back. And then step through. Out, and then across. Okay? Right. So we've got to here. He's attempting Ikkyo, and I'm taking as much of that Ikkyo as I possibly can before I step forward and rotate out. I'm not just getting to, because it'll be a pointy edge, you know. So let it flow. Take the Ikkyo and then get out of it. Take the Ikkyo. That's it. Step forward and bring it. That's good. Yes, that's it. And of course, if the Ikkyo is executed correctly, you won't be able to get out of it. Ikkyo. Just turn a little, not that much. Right. Just turn and come back. Come back. This is it. And then extend it a little more. So build it up. Are you okay?
Yeah.
So, Nikyo into Nikyo, Gayakuhami, Gayakuhami. So, I make Nikyo, and just at the point of coming down, you drop your elbow.
That's it.
Technique is mine. Technique is still mine. It's mine. And then it becomes yours. Yeah.
Move.
So we start off just waist height, coming 1, 2. You're dropping, then you turn this to grasp that. If I don't turn this here, I'll have to start working around here to get it. This is doing half the job for me. Yeah. Okay. So let's move on. So that's Kashiwaza. That's taking a technique and using it for yourself. The hardest part of that is the blending process, where you find the join to take it. But in all essence, it's just practice, because we'll go back to Uki seeking out openings and Tori keeping everything tight shut, so there's no openings to be found. So if the technique is executed correctly, there will be no opening, so there will be no kazushi, there'll be no technique taking, will there, if the technique's applied correctly. But it's always good to practice that just for the join up process, so we can blend from one technique to another, which takes us on to Henka waza, which is changing the technique from one to another, which is different from taking. You're changing it from one technique to another, either because it's failed or you just want to. You just want to use a bit of Ikkyo and then a bit of Nikkyo, and then throw a bit of Sankyo in and finish off with Kotegaeshi, using all bits and pieces of it. So we start off this Henka waza by making Shomanuchi Ikkyo, and then we're going to take the Ikkyo into Shihonagi. So it depends on where you are in the technique, the beginning, the middle, or the end. Shomen, beginning. So I've made Shihonagi at the beginning. Shomen, yeah. Ikkyo, no, I make Shiho. Okay, now Shomen. I'm at the halfway stage. It's going to be difficult now, especially if he turns like this and starts to turn me around and he brings it back. I'll have to cut here to find a blend to get into. I've decided to change it here. Cut. I've decided to change it. Shomen. Shomen. So I'm changing it. So for this particular movement, we just do Shomanuchi Ikkyo, then change it to Shihonagi. You can change it that way, or you can change it this way. Shomen. So, think about it. Think where you're going to make the join up. Sorry?
That's false or from.
Think where you're going to make the join up.
This is the one that you stick on the underarm as well, isn't it?
Where
Where you leave the hand there and go under it and leave it in place. On
Yeah.
the elbow.
Yeah. Shomen, here. Cut, here. This one? I don't know which one you mean, maybe you'll do it. There's a few there. So, well, this is you're changing the technique. Nobody's taking it off you, but it might fail, Shomen. Oh, it's failing. So I'll change it. And take it easy on this part. Don't get excited. Paul knows he's safe with me. Because it's very easy just to ram it on in the excitement. Okay. Go. It's the join up process. Where's the join? Where's the join? Where's the join? Nice. You know when I said if it fails early,
Yeah.
then just cut it.
Actually.
If you get the halfway point and it sticks, it sticks. Are you pushing that way? Let him come that way and turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 turns there.
Yeah, so I've gone right over to my limit here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So look. It's you know how you're picking it up. Again, I've gone right to my limit. So I'm picking it up like Kotegaeshi and then dropping it into this side, and then I can go straight through to enter. Otherwise I'll have to do another turn. So here you are. Here. Okay.
It goes over the top. Over the top. And then straight into the cricket part.
That's it. Now it's all set up for you. There you go, good lad. So, yeah. So you're coming out to Shihonagi here. Cut through. Shiho. Okay, it's getting quite late now. No, you're not.
I'm not taking the technique, Paul.
So that's quite late. So I've got the shihonage on, and it's really late. Here, and he's pushing back. So I use the neck here. I can keep this on and throw him with a whole lot.
Yeah, the same button.
Cut. Shiho. Tenkan. Cut. Release it. There's different applications. Okay, go. Shihonage into a rimanage. Shihonage into a rimanage.